comes out. What's the message that our collective is longing to hear? Oh, they want me to pull out the love deck. Bruh. Y'all feeling spicy tonight? Oh my god. Oh my god. Chill. It's giving like I'm stingy. I'm stingy with my love. You don't get to have any of my fucking love. Back up, Mister. It's all for me. Yes. Tell me more, spirit. Oh yeah, it's like period. It's like my happily ever after includes me, my pet, my very expensive massager, etc., etc. But it doesn't include another person, and it feels really fucking good. I think people like that real bad. There's something really sexy about like how you aren't tied down to any particular person. This is flipped the other way. Not to say that you don't like reach out to people or you're an island or anything like that. But there's just something that's really powerful about how you're able to give yourself what you need. Um, I think it does like I feel like no one gets to see the anxieties that come from that, right? There's a question of like how many anxieties come from that. People are kind of curious. Are you lonely? Um, are you like gonna are you gonna change your mind about it? Cause you're not enjoying that peace, lady. I've got something for you. Let me ruin your life. Is the cause. A nice self reliance over there. Would be a shame if I came over there and I freaked it. Yeah, I think that's the thing that's kind of coming up is like there's this energy that people want to like give to you, but they know that you're just so like solid in yourself that like an element of kind of like accommodating someone else's energy and the energy and the full extent of how one would consider most heteronormative colonialist relationships, it would just fuck your riz all the way up, right? And so people are like pretty cool with the fact that you're like an eligible bachelor. It's almost got like a Bruce Wayne energy. It's like even without them knowing like what you get into at night, they see that you're a philanthropist and you're rich and stuff. And it's like, of course, you wouldn't want to just invite any random bitch into your energy. Bitch of all genders. All genders. It's Pride Month. You might not be watching that during Pride Month, but now it is Pride Month. Check your calendar. But it's kind of like this energy too that even though you are all self-reliant and stuff, there is this feeling that like I feel like she's hiding them. I feel like she's hiding somebody somewhere. Cause ain't no way she could be all the way single. Again, all genders. Yeah, there's like this feeling, and it's coming from people who are like plotting on you low key. Not in a negative way. I feel like they're plotting to be that secret somebody that you're hiding underneath your skirt or something like that. Um, and it's like I think the good thing about these people who are in your energy because it is so clear that you are so like strong and sufficient and like vibey and cool is that like they're moving. This is like the Knight of Swords, so it's like a very intellectual approach, but it's giving gargoyle, so it's also giving like a slow and steady and a watchful approach, right? So they're not just trying to just hop in and fuck your shit up. Although they might have done that already. They might have done that a little bit already, and they were like, "Oops, let me back up, let me back up, let me back up, let me back up. Hold on. I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna get it right." I don't see them necessarily getting it all the way right. Because I don't feel like there's really anything to like get. right? I feel like when people approach you with the mindset of they're going to get you or they're going to take you or they're going to have you, they have you fucked up because you're like, I'm not a fucking object. I'm a god. A god of madness, perhaps, but you could be a god of anything. I don't know what you get into personally. Um, so there's this understanding that, yeah, there is nothing to get. And it's crazy because if you just come through and you just vibe, it's like pretty chill. It's pretty chill. There's like a kind of like a subversive um energy about like what you want in a connection, but I feel like in like it's only subversive because it's you, right? Like for anyone else being like, oh yeah, I just want to chill and get to know people for a while, take my time, and then like, do what makes sense. That like for a normal person, like a page of swords, people would be like, oh yeah, of course. But when it's you, because you're so have you seen yourself in a mirror? Like I'm trying to focus on the real. You got me fucked up, and I can't even see your ass. Type shit. That's why I'm stuttering because I know all of y'all fine on the other side of the screen. Relax, right? When it comes to you, like with this King of Swords in reverse energy, it's almost like you have like this strong silent type energy even if you talk all the fucking time but it's just like there's something reserved about you where people feel like I gotta do more. It's either like they feel like they have to do more or they feel like the type of connection that they need to have with you would be so different from the one that they would have from anyone else. And I'm just getting it as like a like poorly intellectualized offer that they bring towards you that like is grounded in nothing. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It could be that like you have such a strong sense of self or like a sense of will or you're powerful or you are like you have like a star quality um where the only other people who like even approach you or feel comfortable talking to you either have that quality or they're fucking delusional and not like the cute delusional that you beautiful bitch are on here watching my little tarot reading. I'm talking about the delusional that's actually crazy. The delusional, like I'm talking about the stuff where they're like actually not connected to reality and they like legitimately hurt people because their empathy is fucked up, right? And when they see someone who is like shining in the King of Pentacles energy, they like, yeah, they feel like they have to bow to their knees and like throw away every concept of relationship they've ever had before. And then it gets real weird, real fast. Real weird, real fast. So that's the energy I know you're avoiding, and that's part of why you stand so strong in your King of Pentacles energy is because when you see like the groveling happening, you're like, oh no, I gotta get out of here, bro. Um, and I think it, for the most part, it works for you, but then I think you have to be really careful with it because there's like a Machiavellian. Like I'm reading The Prince, but I only read like the first two essays, which is really funny, but it's relevant, right? Because like when people like approach a prince, they bring an offer of like goodwill. Even if you are another prince approaching a prince, you still um, you approach with deference, right? And I think there's a potentiality of like assuming anyone who's like approaching you with an offer of kindness is like coming from that place of like delusional servitude, instead of kind of acknowledging that like some of those people who are bringing you offers are just like, oh yeah, I mean, I had my boy make that. I don't even. You can have it. It's like worth $8 million, but it's nothing to them, right? And so there's gonna be this energy of like kind of determining who is let into your inner sanctum, and honestly judging them by like what they can offer and how much that's an offset to them might be a good move here. Um, yeah, I think the way that you're gonna approach love is so different having all that riz, but like you just be careful and know that some people mean well. They're just awesome.